Hello, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, Hamilton County is hiring 2 collection agencies to crack down on unpaid debts. Until now, many people with outstanding fines or court costs often go to jail, leave the state, or die, and their debts go delinquent. The criminal court clerk's office says it's missing $50 million in unpaid fees. The court system hopes that partnering with the collection agencies will help recover millions of dollars owed to the county. Officials say the 2 agencies chosen to collect the debts will keep less than 20% of what they bring in. Volkswagen is replacing its U.S. CEO amid slumping sales. Jonathan Browning is being replaced by 51-year-old Michael Horn. Horn has been head of VW's global after-sales since 2009. The company says Browning is leaving for personal reasons and returning to the United Kingdom. Despite strong gains over the past 2 years, VW sales fell by more than 5% in the U.S. through November. A boy and a girl at Ely Elementary School are facing criminal charges after a major discovery. Chattanooga County authorities say a teacher found a notebook which contained 3 lists. One was a list of firearms, another was a list of items needed to make a bomb, and the third was a list of students' names. The teacher also found a hand-drawn map of the area around the school. Officials say the principal was able to narrow down the suspects to a 15-year-old girl and a 14-year-old boy. Investigators searched the students' houses, and while they didn't find bomb-making ingredients, they did find writing similar to the ones found in the notebooks. Now the teenagers' cases will play out in juvenile court. A zebra is on the loose in East Tennessee, and despite several sightings over the past 3 weeks, no one's been able to catch it. It's been almost a month since Zeke jumped over a tall fence and escaped in Bradley County. Since then, the 750-pound animal has been seen at local businesses, near homes, and even near the highway. Zeke's owner, Ronald Price, says Zeke had a good life and hopes someone will help return him safely home. That story comes to us from our news partners at WRCB. The SWAT team spent 10 hours in a standoff outside a local house on Thursday, waiting on a suspect who wasn't there. Police say Alexander Petrocco had been arguing with his girlfriend, Alexandra Nelson, over business visitors being inside the home. A police report says Petrocco grabbed Nelson and threw her into several pieces of furniture. She then locked herself into a bathroom, but he reportedly picked the lock and forced his way in. Police say he grabbed her by the hair and dragged her through the house before she broke free and ran away. When police arrived, they found him on the front porch with a rifle, and he fled inside. The SWAT team evacuated the area and surrounded the house, but after a 10-hour stakeout, they realized he was gone. Turns out Petrocco escaped and went to find his attorney. He was later arrested at the jail on a charge of simple domestic assault. Some local nonprofit organizations will likely be losing their funding. Mayor Andy Burke is tightening the city's rules about how nonprofits are funded, and those that rely on money from taxpayers to fund after-school programs, rape victim programs, and other social services will be required to defend their need in the next city budget. As a result, a top city official says some will likely get less money, and others may lose their funding altogether. Finally, Chattanooga's Holiday Starlight Parade is being moved to 6 p.m. Sunday. The parade was scheduled for Saturday but pushed back due to the rain forecast. The parade route will follow Market Street from M.L. King to 3rd Street. The procession is expected to feature more than 60 entries, including Santa Claus himself. Turning to weather, today will be cloudy with a high near 50 degrees. The low tonight will be around 38. That's today's newscast. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.